David Adeleye versus Filip Hrgovic. This is another crossroad type fight on the same card as Moses Ituama versus Dillian Whyte. It's almost a crossroad because I say almost a crossroad because Filip Hrgovic never literally got to that top end, the upper echelons. He was on his way there. He was on his way until he suffered his first loss against Daniel Dubois, which was 1 or 2 steps away from the actual title fight. So he's trying to get himself back up there, even though he's very much not on the decline like that, because he did have a comeback fight where he beat Joe Joyce by unanimous decision. So now that he's here at this stage, he's going to fight David Adeleye, who is on the rise. He's on the up and up trajectory, having won all but one of his fights against Fabio Wardley, which was a nice little battle. Fabio knocked him out, but he's back and he has won 2 fights since then. Now he's here to fight Filip Hrgovic to try and keep on climbing up the heavyweight ranks. This is also an exciting fight. Both come forward fighters. Filip Hrgovic doesn't hit as hard as I thought he did, and David Adeleye hasn't shown me that he knows how to throw his punches to get the full force and heaviness of the punches that he probably could generate, but he hasn't been able to land that type of shot yet for me to say, yes, this is that guy. And when I say hasn't had the ability to land that type of shot yet, he hasn't fought anyone of any stature. I should say he hasn't fought and beaten anyone of any real stature to let me think that he can knock out the top guys. So this fight against Filip Hrgovic is very much a crossroad fight. I don't trust David Adeleye, man. I just don't trust him. For me, he's supposed to win this fight. I believe he should beat Filip Hrgovic and go on to then progress up the rankings, but I don't know if I can trust him. Filip Hrgovic isn't any slouch. He isn't a novice in there. He's had a very good amateur career, which has stood him in good stead to have a good pro career. But for me, I just don't think he lands heavy enough shots to actually get guys at this top level out. I don't think David Adeleye is at the top level. We've already seen that he can get knocked out, but I believe Fabio Wardley hits a lot harder than Filip Hrgovic. Boy, I don't know how to call this fight. I will talk more about it as the fight date gets closer. But as for now, we're just talking about the fact that these two are fighting, and it's a very exciting fight on that very exciting card that's headlined by Nick Ball versus Sam Goodman. Brilliant fight, brilliant card. Let's see how it works out. I will see you guys in the next video.